I turn the light off.
Hey guys, my name is Tim. Wow, I cannot see any of your faces right now. So my whole life, I've struggled with this. I've struggled with control. My family, my friends, my teammates, my relationships, every person I've come into contact with, I've felt this need to control them. And it's because I had this fear that their lives would be messed up and that they would actually be best off if they would just listen and do the things I was telling them to do. But as you saw in that play, the character I was playing, I was fun. I was fun to hang out with when everyone was doing what I wanted them to do. But when people started going against me, that's when the control comes out, that manipulation. And rather than drawing people closer to myself like I wanted, I was actually pushing them away. Not that long ago, I found myself at ground zero, broken, alone, because everyone I cared about the most in my life had been pushed away by my control, my manipulation. You know, lucky for me, God's not a father who waits for us to put all our pieces of life together, but he actually comes and he finds us in our brokenness to reveal who he is to us.
That's right, Tim.
To reveal who we are, truly. He revealed to me that my spirit of control, that fear that I thought people would mess their own lives up, was actually because I felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't good enough. But when I finally just gave control to him, It was amazing. Like, you wouldn't believe, like, I believe in God my whole life, but I subconsciously acted as if he wasn't there. That the only way I'd be happy is if I had complete control of my life. And that landed me in brokenness. But when I fully submit to who he is, and fully submit to him as a king, a controller, someone I can trust, that's when peace and joy ruled my life.
Hi, y'all. My name is Marsha, and as you saw in the drama, my character, she struggled with self-harm, depression, and suicidal thoughts. But see, the thing is that this wasn't just a drama for me, like this was actually my past. For a long time, I struggled with self-harm, having suicidal thoughts and depression because I felt lost and rejected, as you could have seen by friends, exes, and I felt rejected by God. Like, I felt like he didn't want me. Like, how could he want me? Like, I felt so messed up. But then, like, God did the very thing that showed me that he does want me, because he sent his son, Jesus, to die on that cross for my brokenness 2,000 years ago. And Jesus took it all away. So yeah, I'm just praying that if any of you here, like, if you feel that like you're struggling with something similar to this, that like you trust that God is big enough to handle all of our messes, because he is God. Like, he sent his son to take it all away. So currently, like my life is not perfect. Like, this journey is not easy and it's hard, but like God never promised us a perfect life. But he did say that my grace is sufficient, and his grace will always be sufficient for everything that we go through. So if you're struggling with any kind of brokenness or just feeling lost or rejected, man, I pray that tonight, like right now, that you just bring it all to God, because he says that my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And I've been feeling a sense of lightness since I gave it all to him. Like, I'm not the same. Like, I can praise Jesus, like I can dance, and I'm not a good dancer, Jesus. So that's a huge deal for me. So man, like, just give it to God. Like, he's big enough to take it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Daniela. And just like the character I played, I used to hopelessly seek joy from the things the world said would make me happy. I smoked weed. I engaged in relationships thinking that it could fulfill that emptiness that I had in my heart. But slowly, after time, like, I just forgot who I was, like, because I was looking for purpose in the wrong places. See, I didn't grow up knowing that Jesus loved me enough to fill the holes in my heart. So it was hard for me. When I realized this, it changed my life. And Jesus says that you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. There is freedom in your circumstances, just like there was freedom in mine. See, the truth is, Jesus loved me enough to come and meet me where I was at. And if he did it for me, he can do it for you. So the truth is, like, by knowing Jesus, I knew the love that he just loved me enough to just change my mind, or just change my perspective on life. And it's just like, he knew me before I knew myself. And that's the greatest love I've ever known. So, yeah.
So who is God? Who is God? God is my master. God is my provider. God is someone I can trust. God is my king. Come on.
So who do I say God is? Like, God is my warrior. He's the one who fights for me, so I don't have to fight for myself anymore. Like, God is my stronghold. Who is God? God shapes and molds my identity. God secures my identity, so I won't have to look for it out in this world with unworldly things. God gives me joy. God gives me purpose. God is my fulfillment.